Okay, I have entered the St. Lucie Canal, which is the beginning of the Okeechobee Waterway. I am facing to the stern now. That's Port St. Lucie in the back, and now we're going to swing around and show you the beauty of the St. Lucie River as I sit down, as opposed to fall down. And we'll add to this as we go along. A couple of miles in from the bridge, but it's going to be a long, beautiful day, I think. I'll roll a film before I go 10 miles. God, this is beautiful. The house under construction. In every neighborhood, somebody has to paint their house pink. Anyone for golf? This guy's yard looks like a fairway. Civilization is ugly. I think that's the Florida Turnpike up ahead. I'm not sure yet. Absolutely beautiful along here. Down, I see another beautiful spot. Probably start talking before the film starts rolling. I am. There we are. No comment. Lucie Lock, the first of 5, and I'm waiting for a green light and permission to go through. 14 feet deep, and we just have mile after mile of wilderness. At the beginning of time. Oh, 10 miles plus or minus inland from the St. Lucie Lock. So I don't steer out of the channel. Can't look through the camera and steer the boat through. Kind of bad. Okeechobee, scenery changes. More pines and more barren space. Barren space. Not as much tropical foliage in any case. In the Australian pines, decorate them with guana, makes them silver frosted. Hard to do. Photograph the tree and steer the boat without going the wrong way. Okeechobee. Well, this is day 2 of the Intercoast, or the Okeechobee Waterway. We've just left the Clewiston Lock and are headed north. I'm actually facing south. I've got to watch the road, so here we go. Here. Really magnificent along here this morning. There's a boat coming up on me, so I got to stop this view about halfway between Clewiston and Morehead City. I apologize for the wobbling and shaking, but I'm steering with one eye on the camera and one eye on the channel. Almost prehistoric, it's so beautiful. Seem to now be in the marshlands. Middle of nowhere is Lake Okeechobee in front of me. Start over. Well, it looks like we've entered civilization again. This is La Belle, Florida. Green lawns. Countryside is sure beautiful here in La Belle. It was time to take a break, so I shut down the engines, anchored in 23 feet of water, and this is my dining room. I think that one has a nest in there. Yeah, I hear the baby squawking. I can't see them with the naked eye. I don't know whether the camera will show them or not. Okay, we'll let the bird rest in peace. Show you the rest of my dining room when I figure out how to work the camera. I can still hear the baby squawking for more food. Well, there's something up there. Probably flowers. Hard to tell. Vines. Without a color viewfinder. Here comes a big cruiser. I probably rocked the hell out of me and spoiled my lunch. Anybody want to buy a house? And I can't stay on this because of the narrow channel, so I gotta get... Setting on the Rod and Gun Club in Everglades City. Was purchased in 1889 for $800, look where the ground was. It's the only place I've ever been where they didn't want a credit card, they didn't want cash, they didn't want a check. Just go ahead, dock, fill up the boat with gas at your own leisure, bring the key back, charge your meals or pay for them, whatever you want. The boat is directly across the waterway from where I'm docked. Poor old Rubaiyat has taken a beating on this trip from Marathon to Melbourne to Fort Myers to Everglades City. Cold weather, rough weather, rain. This is the exit from Everglades National Park. Tricky channel. That's for a few seconds because the current's coming in against me. There's an anhinga drying his wings. Citizen to spoil a motion picture. No matter what anybody says, Florida certainly is one of the most beautiful states in the world, and it has its beauty. It's still in a natural form. Seen in a tree. And that one up there. It has an ideal little beach. And that's just as I got close to it. Another one here. Sorry, that's just a plain ordinary seagull. Be in it. There's somebody in it. Last shot of this area because we're at the entrance to the Gulf of Mexico. More shot before I leave. A little island to the Everglades National Park. I can't name it. Well, I was going to say I'd never seen a turkey buzzard drying his wings before, and he just folded them up. We'll see if he comes back. This is at the Sombrero Lighthouse Marina in Marathon. Instead, we'll take a look at Mr. Pelican.